It was your mother.
I think that is false as well, actually. And it's quite an unfortunate turn of events for you. And
Yo, I just want you to know, like the like music they play when they're giving shit to homeless people, like the sad doo 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 doo
the Rick and Morty.
No. Here, look at my screen.
Oh,
Look at my screen.
I am just scared to even look at your screen.
Let's listen to the music.
Respect. I don't really
You looking?
I'm getting the stuff ready to drop in, but
That's crazy.
alright.
You hear the music?
Not really. About it.
That music is what I hear in the background every single time I play with you. I just want you to know that.
Why?
Because I'm giving you free shit. It's like a charity case.
We both know that's not true.
It's like I'm giving some dumbass idiot retard that I found on the street some free gear, you know?
Shut the fuck up.
I just wanted you to know.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! I'll kill you.
Oh, I got him! Oh, my. It's so easy, bro. You make it too easy.
You built like a.
Yeah, you built like a.
Giggity.
You see how I charged it up? Because you need to lose weight.
Who?
I ask. I don't need your permission.
Whomsteth?
Alright, so we're going first map?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're going first map.
I disagree.
Yeah, we're gonna go first map.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the first map here.
I'd say second map is about right.
Definitely map numero uno. Looking like a bright sand angle.
Bird sands for pussies.
It's a good thing I'm a pussy. I am what I eat.
We both know you get zero pussy.
I mean, once again, you're in the coal right now.
Huh?
What's up, pussy?
You sound gay as hell.
Yeah, okay.
Why is my free loadout 2 rusty PDWs?
Because the game thinks you're bad. Is it wrong?
I see how it is.
Shit, I don't make the rules. Alexa, turn on nightlight. I'm taking a dub.
Okay.
I gave my boy 1 ounce and 6.9 grams of dabs.
For free?
Well, he paid for the 1 ounce, but I gave him the 6.9 grams for free.
Wow, what
we
a
ordered
homie.
We ordered together, so.
You're such a good homie.
Yeah, I know I am.
Oh, boom, 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 boom. Yo, is that a gray AR?
Yeah.
Eggers.
Yeah, but I want to take this dab. I'm gonna hide in this corner over here. And be smacked for this game, bro. Alexa, turn off bedroom.
You're on me.
I don't have armor. I didn't
Shotgun.
repair my armor. I didn't repair my armor. Alexa, turn off bedroom.
They're running towards you.
I hear them.
Okay.
They're going to the river? No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're running the other way. They stopped moving. Is that you running? Are they above me or in the river?
They're right under me.
Where?
You have a map
Are you
button.
above me? I know, but I'm trying to figure out where you are. Keep me calm. Are you above me?
Open your map, bro.
Bro, I can see you on the fucking map. I did. Are you above me?
I don't fucking know. They're in the river underneath me. I'm on a ledge.
Okay, so you are them, man. Okay.
Yeah, they're right under me. Right under me.
I'm in the river. I don't see them.
Yeah, they're right down there.
I don't see
They're
them.
hiding,
You know
bro.
the summit? You know the summit drop?
Lit. They're running out.
I don't have armor. I see one. One's lit.
Dead both.
Oh, weird. Good shit. I need one of their armor. Give me that shit. Give me that shit too. Pick up
Nah,
the
bro.
shatter gun?
Jit walked in and snatched my.
Do you
my
have blue armor on already?
loot.
Yeah, so stop complaining. Where's the other guy's shit?
Rip and
Oh, right here. Do you take
this
the
is
shatter gun?
both their shit. Yeah, it's
Nice, good
mine,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
got
I'm making
no
sure you
one,
picked it up. My bad. Next time I just won't make sure you picked it up.
Take that green stock off of that guarantee.
Weird. Does that have a... No, it doesn't.
Kinda crazy. I thought he had a Gorgon for a second though.
Nah. He tried to fall back into me to meta and I just fucking lit him out. I had to run back into you.
Bro came in with no mins.
My fucking shield is shot right in real
Do you have
life.
any nades?
I have a decoy. You should wait for me to take this dad because I stopped taking it for you. I'm sitting right here to take it. Can we go check the place up top? I have a KDR. Aggro's behind me, is that on you?
What?
Is that your aggro install?
Yeah.
I really get it now. I have to kill someone at dig
Oh.
site.
I'm not camping at dig site, bro.
Oh, we can run through it. If there's someone there, I can kill them.
That's a job, not a quest. Fuck
yeah, I
you.
know. If there's, well, I want to go jungle anyways. Do you have a quest here?
Going to base camp.
Do you have a quest there?
You do.
What? I want to go to jungle. I want money. We can evac base camp. We can go there out while we're evacing.
I've got a pretty full loadout. Somehow.
Your
I've still
bag
got
is
100
full?
space.
I can make space.
Ugh.
Under space is 10 bone plates, man. It's like 60k. Is that your aggro? Yeah, it is. I do need 5 mini reactors for a quest. Trying to do the puzzle
What?
at Exit. I need 5 mini reactors for a quest.
If you want to get mini reactors, you just go to Theris twice.
Well, why wouldn't we just do the puzzle here and then do the why would I go to Theris when I can do like 3 puzzles here and get double the amount of mini reactors?
Theris, you get 3 in 1.
Yeah, and I can do 3 puzzles here and get 2 in each.
These aren't guaranteed for 2.
It's like almost guaranteed to. I almost always get 2.
Oh, it's a 1, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I do the puzzles almost all the time. I almost always get 2. Let me actually
Hey,
milk
you
these. I
need
need a bunch of them.
this.
Yeah, I just realized after that one blew up. You to your right. You should have milked it, bro. You can't. What are you doing? Hey, why are you just like throwing my fucking bulbs? What is wrong with you?
Come on.
Yeah, you have mental issues. What is wrong with you? Why would you just blow up all these bulbs?
Come down.
I wanted to milk them for my fucking safe pocket.
You can milk bulbs?
Yeah, you don't know how this game works.
No, what the fuck do you mean milk?
You hold F on them, and you get them like dust blooms, and they won't blow up. They'll shrink, and you have like a 50% chance or some shit to get the bulbs.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Yeah, I tried to told you to stop, and you just ran through.
I fought you. Come here.
You're good. If you didn't know, you're chilling. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go do the puzzle real quick. You have an advocate?
Yeah.
Hey, then. You wanna come over here and move the battery for me?
Oh. What am I supposed to do?
Just give me a second. Just stand next to that. I'll tell you when to move it.
Where do I move it to?
I think the middle one.
Okay, tell me when.
Give me 1 second. But you can move it. Oh, I got alt-tabbed. That's when Discord crashed? You can move it. My Discord crashed. You can move it. My Discord crashed. I don't know why.
Is that good?
Yeah. Come over here and take the one to this building that I'm in.
What do you want me to do?
Just grab, when I tell you to, grab this battery and just, not right now. 1 second. This turns on this battery.
Yep.
You can grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there she is too.
See?
And there's two K28s. Let's go.
Oh, I needed those for quests.
Yeah. Oh, how do you know I needed those too?
I'm gonna kill you for them right now. Give them to me.
Nah, bro, I left them in there for you, bro. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you better, bro.
I'm a WT me like that. Don't worry.
Yeah, those are my kid 28s.
Oh,
the real
you
reason,
big dog.
the real reason you left them in there for me is because you knew you couldn't do anything with them. You knew it would just be go to waste.
If that's what you want to believe, though.
Shit, man. I don't know. I don't think you could have gotten any kills with those.
That's what you want to believe, man. Don't.
Shit. Why'd you leave them then?
I had a present for you, but never mind. Shit.
Oh, shit. Fuck you and your present.
Go to waste on you, anyways.
Yeah, okay. We out to evac? I am full.
No, we out to them shots, bro.
What shot?
Fuck you mean, what shot?
Couldn't hear any shots.
Bro, what the fuck?
What?
Did you throw an audio decoy?
Yes, sir.
Fucking weirdo.
I
Oh
have my
no, there's a
bags.
brute.
Uh-oh. Honestly, people might push that. No way you missed the first shot.
Huh?
No way you missed the first shot.
I didn't miss any of them. Four shots, 4 kills right here.
Where's the first kill you got? This one, no?
There's one here, one here, one over here, one over here. I only shot 4 times.
There were shots inside of comms.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
Sounds like a nice EA. I'm not sure though.
That's a scrap though, bro.
I don't think that was scrappy. Oh, there's
That's a
people fighting.
fucking Granada.
I'm running on the right here through the gate. You see someone?
Fuck. Yeah, they're at the entrance of the door over here. There's some
Give me 1
inside.
second.
Come here, come here.
I'm going through the gate over here. Give me 1 second.
Purple, purple, hit 3 times.
Ran. I didn't hit either of them.
Purple's dead.
Oh, my
Yo,
bad.
what are you
my
doing?
bad, my bad. There's people still alive, bro. Heal up. There's people still alive, right?
I don't think so.
I thought there were people inside. Do you want that bolty? There's a purple helmet right here.
Oh shit. I need that low key. Where is it?
Right here.
I can't even see it, bro. Oh shit. Hype.
Tier 4 data drive, I'll take that.
W.
Do you not want these bags?
I'll be back. There's just more loot in here.
What do you want these bags? I'm not taking it if not.
Eventually maybe.
Oh, I took one. I'll take
There's one more in here.
Word.
I'm here, grab.
There's another Mark II AR.
What do you mean?
There's a Mark II AR.
Oh shit, that's all you, bro. I got a Mark II Manti.
Oh, word. Good shot.
Oh yeah. Taking this bag?
Word. Did you go inside?
Yeah.
Word.
cleaned up
Were there any
everything
guns?
inside. Nothing good. There's a guarantee with some attachments.
There's a Mark II
Oh, so
bolty,
I got-
bro.
Was there?
Yeah.
Am I
Why
blind?
not?
Huh. Here. Here's a present that I was gonna give you.
Oh. 5k.
Hee hee. Do you have a blue kit from that?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we just get the fuck out.
I'm down. I'm gonna check up top to see if there's anyone else, because it's only 3 bodies.
True.
There's one right here. There you go.
Oh,
DKR and another purple helmet. I'm gonna take that. And a purple chest.
Oh yeah.
Or no,
I knew there was
a
another
blue
purple
chest.
guy.
A blue chest. My bad.
Fucking W. The bag.
So that's okay. I'm not sure.
Oh, a blue kit in the bag and more
Eco bulbs.
and another blue kit here.
Yeah.
Shit.
I need dumb shit.
How many of those
I'm
you
not going
take?
to smash. I have one blue kit on me. I'm gonna drop the sniper ammo.
How much room do you have?
I can make room.
Fair enough. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, I got room, bro. Okay.
Yoink.
Yoink. I snatched a blue kit from the inside the bag.
There you go, bro.
Do you have room for it or no?
No. You can have it, bro.
Deal.
I'll take his bag. I have 2 on me. You have 2 on you, right?
I have 2 blue kits on me and then
Yeah.
the one that I had that I brought in.
Yeah. I have 2 blue kits on me, and then I'm wearing a blue kit and a purple helmet.
Okay, and then I've got just a purple kit.
Hey, bro.
And then 2 blue
completely
kits.
fine with this.
But I came in with a purple bag, so that's why I can carry so
Yeah, I
much.
also have a purple bag. Welcome to the club.
Exact.
What's up,
Mark
Taylor? How
2
you doing, bro?
Manti is sick.
Yeah, I fucking wish, bro.
What'd he say?
No, I'm talking to you.
What?
I wish I had a Mark II Manti.
I got one right here.
No, well, yeah, but it's yours. I'm not gonna take it from you.
No, but still.
Yeah, I know it's sick. I'm saying that's sick. Are you deaf? Are you dumb? Are you slow?
Can I just shoot you once in the head and ask you
No.
how much damage it does?
No, you can't.
How much
gonna
damage
kill
did that do? How much damage did that do?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh
Dickhead.
shit, free blue bag?
I'm gonna
take it.
fucking murk you, bro.
If you don't want it, I'll take it, bro.
Need some meds.
Alright, well I guess you better finish looking throughout the entire building.
Yeah, we out to jungle?
Well, I thought we evacing, bro.
I'm joking, bro. I don't want the smash, but I don't know what to drop for it. I guess I could drop meds. Are we out? Not meds.
Yeah, we just go rock pools.
You're good, just let your characters out watching them play. That's cool, that's cool. I was hanging out with my friends all day. One of my friends and his roommate pulled up from
Or has IRL
Pennsylvania.
social interactions.
Yes, sir.
Holy.
I do indeed have a life.
Unlucky.
Very lucky if you ask me.
Real.
Homie pulled up from Pennsylvania. Is that you? I heard someone behind.
What?
If it was me, I'm pretty sure I heard someone behind. I'd like movement. Be careful. It might have been me, but I might be driven. But
I think we chill him. If not, we kill him.
yeah. I got a normal shield, a reinforced shield, and a tactical shield. And a purple helmet. I'll take yours.
See, the purple, the chest piece is tactical, the helmet's just normal. The blue kits I got are resto or normal.
Yeah, I have a resto.
Tactical
I have a
helm,
tactical chest
normal.
piece, resto chest piece, and then tactical helm, normal helm, and then I'm
think I have,
wearing
like, one
a
of
normal
everything, too.
shield, and then a normal purple helm. I'm gonna get pissed by this ship and get tilted.
Oh, no, no. Holy fuck. How much damage did that Manti shot do?
Like maybe 20 health.
Seriously?
Yeah.
5 tap to the head with blue Manti, bro. On purple.
Yeah, 5 to 6, I would say probably.
Oh
We both know
shit.
you're not hitting 5 to 6, bro. That's for sure. I just wanted money.
Yeah, we did go in for money, but we came out with like hella kits, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I'll take it, but I just want money.
Well, blue kits.
Yeah, I got some new 1K worth of shit, I guess.
I wish you could upgrade your kits still.
and then 22 to you.
So it did 27, did it say, or 22?
I did 22 to you. You did 22
So-
on me? I did 44 to the guy, the purple kid.
I did a lot, I think 70 something.
Interesting. Juice WRLD made a Spider-Man song? Interesting.
That one, on God.
That's like every Juice WRLD song.
Needless to say, I keep a check. I was on but nevertheless.
Never that.
Quits now, baby, you
Never that.
Crash at my place, baby, you were right.
Never that.
I apologize.
It's okay. I don't want you to like think I'm being serious, but I'm just fucking with you. I know you. I know your feelings are getting hurt, man. It's okay.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm here for you, bro. Don't worry.
I'm running this fucking Mark II Manticore.
You got that? I just sell this purple Theros iron.
Huh?
I just sell this purple Theros iron. I just keep
Sure.
it. It's the ingot.
Sell it.
That's like the crafted one.
Sell it.
Word.
I'm gonna piss, I'll be right back. Hello.
You know.
About ready.
Almost.
I don't wanna tell my mom I smoke this weed. I don't wanna tell my dad he'll call me weed.
I don't wanna be the blackest of the sheep. Sometimes I feel just not hard on this one that change my mind.
I hope you know how to use that.
I am bringing blue armor, purple bag, green AR, and a blue bolty with a white bolty with a blue pen mod and blue scope. Let me get attachments from AR. I want a mag, a scope, a foregrip, and a flashlight.
Blue Pit Mark II Manti.
That's like a core, basically.
Yup.
That was underpriced, I assure you.
Only need it, sorta, kinda. Drugs. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Drugs.
That was underpriced, I assure you.
Not hard ones, just ones that change my mind up. Only need it, sorta, kinda. Just doing some drugs. Alright, where are we going? Go through the jungle.
I want a PvP, man.
Well, there's people that go to the jungle. It's where the kids go. What armor do you have?
Blue.
Weird.
Blue armor, blue bag, Mark II Manti.
Got purple bag. I think running purple bag puts us in purple gear set. I think it counts it as in them more.
That's hype. Maybe I should bring mine next time.
Pretty sure that's why we got purple people last time.
Oh, Mark. There was a hella blue people though, so.
Well, yeah, but we got a purple helmet and a full purple kid.
No shot, this thing's like a core. I've never used this before, by the way.
I haven't either. But the
Also,
stats are pretty similar.
I need the magic grow fertilizer.
Word. You got it.
I just want to PvP someone with this.
We're really looting.
Bro, my Streamlabs, it won't show my Twitch chat for some reason.
I don't use Twitch chat and Streamlabs. I'm a
Huh?
third party. I don't use Streamlabs for my chat. I have a third party program. Called Chat Arena and Cheap Chat.
No, I just. Yeah.
I don't even use Streamlabs. I just use normal OBS.
I don't know. It's good. I'm not a pro streamer like that.
Well, I mean, Streamlabs OBS and OBS are basically the same thing. But if you want to multi-stream with Streamlabs OBS, you have to pay for it. In normal OBS, you could just use oh shit, your shit. In normal OBS, you could just use a plugin. So if I want to multi-stream, I just use my plugin instead of paying for like $20 a month or whatever the fuck their dumbass prices.
Wait. Streamlabs you have to pay for?
If you want to multi-stream. So if you want to stream to YouTube and Twitch and Kick and whatever the fuck at the same time.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I see. Stream it to TikTok on God.
I should. And TikTok growth is like insane, but it's very hard to convert. Come on, bro, I'm due ahead.
Huh?
I'm due ahead. I haven't gotten one in a minute. Oh, there you go. And of course, it's a fucking
I
dog
go
shit one.
southeast.
Southeast?
Check.
He's not mad at us. Oh, he is mad at us.
Yo, a Manti. Just sit
Where? Oh, this is the thing?
pin stash.
Good shit. Like, Mark 1 though, right?
nothing in the military box in here.
I'm
Oh, I got a
this.
normal Strider head.
A normal what?
Strider head.
Oh, nice.
Need some help though.
I'm killing a chest in 1 second.
There's hella mobs in here.
I'm coming. You home?
Just made everything. There's normal AR ammo in here if you need some.
What?
There's normal AR ammo in here.
I'll take some. I mean, I have like 630 left.
I'm just saying there's more.
Yeah. I
Some
appreciate it.
that ammo crates over there.
I remember if I need it. Just run into the stash.
Green shield and a scrapper.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, I got the Pinnacle Labs quest.
The what?
The Pinnacle Lab.
You got a Pinnacle Labs quest?
We have to stash it at Pinnacle Labs.
Yeah.
Got that done.
You still have my thingy?
Bro, low key, I don't even know where they went. I just only had 2 at one point in time.
I'm lucky.
I think I
I
gave
can
them
get
to you at
one
some
more.
point and you didn't put
You
them in your
did
safe
not.
pocket.
Kept them in their ass because you never got the Pinnacle. Or actually, I made a stash one. Oh, let's check.
I think you might have them.
No, I have not. Guns out. Hello, rats. Anyone here? Squeak, squeak. Behind you, man.
Did you take my heavy strider, Schmeat?
No, I think it was mine because I got the kill.
I literally sprayed the entire mag
I
into it.
literally
You
got the
guys did
achievement, so it's a little kill reward
Dude,
thing.
you a bitch.
It looks like it's my flesh, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm more poorer.
How much money you got?
Not fucking enough, that's for
Oh,
sure.
tell me how much money you got. A sampling container, I'll take that.
Yeah, I got one of those already.
You gonna answer the question? How much money you got?
I don't even know, bro. Not a lot, though.
Give me an estimate.
Under 100k, definitely under 50k.
Definitely under what?
50.
Holy crap. There's meat right here. Even though it was nice meat. Let's just sit here now. I'm just saying, I can vividly remember me killing a white Strider and you yoinking the head.
I do not remember that
I can
whatsoever.
vividly remember that.
I think you're making a bullshit
I
story.
can
This
go
is
into my
hands
clips
on.
and pull it up.
Do it then.
I could. No way. Was that a shatter? Or a shotgun?
Sounded like grenades. But
There's a nade on him. I'm gonna go some more Marauders. I have 100 more weight.
I'm down to fight.
I have 100 weight, but I don't even know where they were. I have like 100
this
weight
side, come.
remaining. I want kills. I'm killing stuff.
I want kills. Yeah.
I'm killing mobs.
Just buy a dungeon if you want a PvE so bad. Hee. There you go. Okay. Push
What if
that.
they found people? I'm betting. I'm metaphor.
See him? You see him sitting on top?
Where? Where? Yeah.
Top of the rocks,
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
west.
I shot. Hit twice.
I lit them.
I hit
Shots
him
each.
twice, bro. It might have been different people, but I hit. I spilled water. 1 second. Holy fuck. Oh no. Oh, my keyboard's spazzing out. Okay, I think I'm good.
I'm holding. Moving up, reloading.
Oh, there's a fucking Strider head.
Yeah, I just killed the strider there, but I turned.
You want
over
it?
here.
It's a normal
Just hold on to it for now.
one. Okay. I threw my in jungle.
Inside,
game.
inside, on top, on top.
I'm one.
Double headshot.
I'm one. I got shot twice. I'm medding.
Oh my god, I'm 1 HP.
Jeff behind, same.
Can you come?
I'm behind the rock. I'm medding. Jeff's on me.
Yeah, I'm heading to. Do you need me to come to you?
No. I'm good. I'm calling for you because you said, can you pull out aggro, right? I'm killing this Jeff, I have to.
They can see you, they can see you.
Yeah,
Watch out.
I know. Holy fuck, I might die.
I double
Oh,
headshot
Jeff
one
the
again.
aggro. I'm one, I'm medding again. My armor's
Do you
almost
need me to
shot.
help you kill this Jeff?
Nah, he de-aggroed. You good?
Oh my god.
Are they pushing?
I'm dead.
What?
Yeah, bro. You God fucking knows
I'm sorry,
where.
bro.
if I
I told you the
Holy
fucking Jeff's on me. I'm one. I called it. I headshot one.
Whatever, dude.
Shot him. Hang on.
114.
They're up top? Did they kill
Yes,
you from
bro,
up
that's
top?
what I said.
Yeah, I know. They killed you from up top, I'm
Bro.
saying? Why didn't you take cover?
Competence.
What part of I fell back? Bro, I called
Bro,
this.
you're
You're
playing-
brain dead.
bro,
You're
bro,
actually
you're
brain
playing
dead.
Jeff.
Nah, shut the fuck up. You're actually brain dead. I called it.
Fuck, bro.
Shut the fuck up. You're a bot. You're actually a
You're
bot.
actually
Okay,
fighting
yeah,
that
you
Jeff
died to
level of a
two
fight,
people.
man.
You died to two people on a roof.
Yes.
You're a bot.
I died to two
You're an
people.
NPC, bro. On a
Bro,
roof,
bro,
a mile
bro,
away.
bro,
There's
bro,
something
bro.
called cover, bro. Why you out in the open like an
Oh,
NPC?
my bad. I
2v1ing like an
twice trying to
NPC.
come help you fight
I
your
told you I
fucking
didn't need it.
mom.
I told you 7
Well,
times
I
I didn't
can't
need
do
it.
anything else. I'm sitting here waiting.
You don't have
for
to
you,
peek.
waiting for them
Yeah,
to
you
nade
gotta
me.
wait. They weren't. They
You're
don't have any
fucking idiot.
nades. Yeah,
Bro,
okay,
you
bro.
are
I'm the idiot. Stay
that
mad,
is-
pussy.
Yeah, I'll take, bro.
Stay mad, pussy.
You don't know how to play, bro. Holy.
I'm just not the one the wrong here. I called it 7 times. Let me just magically de-aggro the mob that's on me while I'm getting shot at.
Literally just hide and kill it fast.
Yeah.
You don't
Let me
have to take
hide.
it
Let me
out.
hide. Yeah. You're an NPC, bro.
Do fucking something other
You're
than
an NPC,
sitting there
bro.
and letting it fight you. And
You're an NPC, bro.
watching me.
Well, you're an NPC. What the fuck do you think I was doing?
Like,
What the fuck do you think I was doing? You're an actual
staring
bot.
at
Shut the
me.
fuck up, bro.
Holy
You're an
fuck.
actual bot. Shut the fuck up. Shut the
Bro,
fuck up.
that's
No,
right.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Shut
the
up.
bot, why
Shut
are you
up.
getting
Shut
on
up. Shut up. You're not being funny. You're not being funny. You're being annoying.
Holy.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll just keep carrying you.
Alright, I'm not gonna queue with you.
Okay. Oh.
Holy fuck. Nice. $44, $48, $70, $44. Amazing.
Update on on the Jazzco situation? Will this make you happy?
No.
Okay.
All right.
never mind. I
okay,
thought it was
no,
good. I
fine,
thought it was good. We can go to something else.
No, I'll update
Tim Hortons
Okay.
is tracking your bits.
it. No, that's not good news either.
Uh,
Let's talk Jazzco. Last week, I talked about the situation where Jazzco, the manufacturer of the motion sensing smart switches that I installed in my new house, refused to provide updated firmware for the switches after Jake and I experienced buggy behavior. We have since done a lot of troubleshooting. We've gone back and forth with Jazzco, and there are a few noteworthy outcomes here. Outcome number one is that Jazzco has publicly stated that they will engage with the community in good faith on the issue of firmware availability. Whether this ends up looking like you request it from them and they provide it, or a download page on their website, that's yet to be seen. But they've had high-level discussions internally, and it looks like that's something that's going to change.
very good.
So that is excellent news.
Awesome. Great.
The bad news. Oh, more good news first. More good news. I don't know what was going on. Well, we have an idea what's going on. Details on that in a moment.
Fucking tilted the shit out of me.
I
Holy
did
fuck.
manage to disable the motion sensor. So I went and I tried again. And remember that issue I had where I thought maybe a firmware update would fix not being able to disable the motion sensor on it? Well, I tried it and I
Like worked this
was
time?
able to disable the motion
Nice.
sensor.
Gotta love when troubleshooting happens that
Yeah.
way.
So
So annoying.
maybe I don't need new firmware. Also,
You
in
should
other
have
news,
access to new firmware anyway.
Jazzco mixed up their hexadecimal and their binary, and the firmware. Hexadecimal and hold on. Let me double check.
I mean, that could be a thing, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let's.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tilted.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll get over it. I appreciate it.
So they mixed up their. So when certifying the firmware with the Z-Wave Alliance, you must fill out the form using hexadecimal format. This was entered in as 32 and was incorrectly translated from to decimal as 50. The correct version for that certification should be 32. So the so-called 5.50 firmware is the one that I was using. They do not have updated firmware. They did send me the files, so I can try to reflash and see if that fixes any potential issue. Jake validated this already, so you don't have to check and see if there's
Oh, I'm
story
not.
checks
That's fine.
out.
Yeah.
But then I was able to disable the motion anyway. But then I was able to replicate the issue where I was not able to disable the motion because I went to adopt yet another switch and it actually grabbed the same device number within the Z-Wave JS thing in Home Assistant, and then neither of them would work properly until I disconnected both of them and then adopted them both again, and then they would work. So there could still be buggy behavior. We don't know whether that is on Home Assistant or I think it's zwave.js or something like that.
Completely regardless, you should
Or
still be able
Jazzco.
to access the firmware and stuff.
Yes, you
Yeah.
should still have access to firmware. I was still right to be mad about the fact that they would not give me firmware, because I would have been far less mad if I just had bought a buggy product. I still would have been mad. I have also found bugs that have not been resolved. For example, the
By the
timeout.
firmware? Is that
By
what you're saying?
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, by anything. So the timeout. So you would think, at least I believe that's what this parameter does. Disclaimer, I don't know, maybe it does something else entirely. I don't know. But I would think that on a motion sensor, a timeout field would affect how long it is until the motion sensor kicks back in. So if I were to turn it off, if it were to turn off, how long before it starts sensing again? And as it is, they're immediate out of the box. So you can press the button to leave the bathroom, and as you walk away, it'll turn back on. That's obviously not a desirable behavior, so I think that's what that field's supposed to do.
Okay.
Changing that does not appear to affect anything. There's also a vacancy mode. Vacancy mode's kind of cool. So occupancy mode turns on the light when it senses motion, and then turns off the light when it stops sensing motion, right? Vacancy mode will only turn on the light when you turn it on, and then it will turn it off when you leave. Vacancy mode does not appear to be functioning correctly. But again, I don't know whose fault that is, so I'm not going to point any fingers yet.
Sure.
What I do know is that there have been other developments. Seeing the problems that I was having with Jazzco, I've had one of the Switch companies that a lot of people actually said that I should check out in the comments under last week's WAN show. One of them reached out. Inavelli, I want to say. Yep. Inavelli reached out. AEO Tech reached out.
I think you mentioned Inavelli on the show.
And
Is it
there's
Inavelli?
yeah. So Inavelli reached out. AEO Tech reached out, and actually, there's another Switch company that that Jake found that is so cool.
You should have a battle.
Where
You should
is
get
it?
like a sample set of Switches from each one and have like a battle royale. a
Realistically,
deathmatch.
that's what we probably should have done, but
lives.
we just like are very busy.
Die.
We're very busy people, and it's like it's tough. Oh,
But it's a video. It's content.
if you
content.
don't have time, you don't have time,
Content.
Luke. Okay, check these out. Okay, Swidget. Apparently, these guys are. Oh my! Stop. Enough. Apparently, these guys are Canadian.
Oh.
These are modular,
Oh.
modular smart home switches. So they've got humidity sensors, motion sensors.
Whoa,
You can
that's
just put like a
cool.
you can put a USB port in there. They're stop enough.
Content.
Luke. Okay, check these out. Okay, Swidget. Apparently, these guys are. Oh my! Stop enough. Apparently, these guys are Canadian.
Oh.
These are modular,
Oh.
modular smart home switches. So they've got humidity sensors, motion sensors.
They're pretty
you
sick.
can
That's
just put like
cool.
you can put a USB port in there. They're kind of fugly, in my humble opinion. Sorry, Swidget.
I don't think they're that bad.
But in terms of functionality, this looks flippin' amazing. So being able to just be like, yeah, hey, couldn't help noticing that it's a little humid in here. Don't mind me, gonna switch on your fan in the bathroom.
Do you care about the aesthetics of the Switch? If it felt good, if the haptics were good,
Oh,
would that
that's,
overpower the aesthetics of the
that's
Switch?
far more important.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the main reason that I didn't go with Caseta or whatever. Who's the parent brand for smart switches? Caseta, is it Lutron? Lutron. Yeah, that's why I didn't go with those, because they feel awful.
Yeah.
Just abhorrent. If I ever have to actually use them with my fingers, it's like I feel guilty spending money on them. Like I can't believe I gave them money for
You know what?
these.
You want to reward that like
Yeah.
terrible haptics.
Yeah,
Haptics
wait-
are important.
Way to cheap out in the most obvious user-facing kind of way. You idiots. Like just that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah,
It's tough.
for sure.
So, Jasco situation, still developing. The first video on it is going to be edited when Jake's back from vacation, so whenever that happens, and
Sure.
we will hopefully get you guys completely up to speed. You'll get to live through the frustration with us. It's definitely worth a watch, just because I don't remember the last time my anger was that white hot. Man, when I
Those
was
are always
on
fun.
when I was on the phone and they were like, "Sorry, sir, we do not provide firmware. That's proprietary." I'm like,
I do applaud their change of stance.
me too. Credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This piece of metal is an offcut from a machine shop. There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about it until I push this piece out. How amazing is that? Until the part is pushed out, it's as though there is no seam at all. Look at this one. This is called a Metmo cube. What's cool about this is there are actually two parts that slide in and out, and internally they're connected via a small borehole. So when you push one of them down, the other one pops up. It's very satisfying. But like, how on earth is one of these things made? How can there be almost no discernible seam between these parts? Well, these curiosities are made with a technique called wire EDM, or wire electrical discharge machining. Wire EDM is used for all sorts of useful things. These curiosities aren't useful as such, but they're a good way to demonstrate the ridiculous precision of wire EDM. You may have seen other examples of this online. When I did, I became obsessed with figuring out how it was made and, more importantly, getting hold of one. There are actually a couple of really clever tricks involved in the manufacture of these invisible seams. Like when I heard that these were made by a process called wire EDM, I immediately got distracted by what I assumed that must mean. I just thought, oh, right, it's like a cheese wire. If you want to cut a circular hole, then you drag the wire across into the cheese, cut the circle, and then carefully pull the wire out. Or if you don't want this cut here, you first drill a hole in the cheese, we've all done it, feed the wire through, reattach it, and then do the cut. Another good analogy is cutting styrofoam with a hot wire. The wire melts the styrofoam. It's quite therapeutic, actually. There's a problem, though. You either need to have a cut in this part or a cut and a drill hole in this part. But neither of these seem to have those cuts. Also, look how much wriggle room there is there. That's at least 0.5 millimeter. Whereas here, there appears to be no apparent clearance. Like, how thin is this flipping wire? And actually, that's the first trick. This is actually made from two separate bits of metal. First, you cut the hole, then separately, you cut the part that goes into the hole. And you just have to make sure that you compensate for the thickness of the wire so that when one part slides into the other, it's a nice snug fit. And actually, that's something we can see with this part because the piston was actually cut from over here. And if I put that piece back to where it was cut from, you can see the wriggle room. Measuring with calipers, it's about 0.2 millimeters all the way around. That's consistent with the width of the wire. And look, there's that unavoidable cut line. I managed to do the same thing with the cheese, actually. Fits perfectly. Now, what about this second trick? Well, we'll get to that in a moment, but first, how does wire EDM work? I went to a machine shop called Travelling Wire in West Sussex to find out. So this machine does EDM without a wire, and it's a bit easier to see what's going on, actually. So this is the part, and this is the tool that's going to cut into the part. Except it's not cutting in the normal sense. The way it works is you put a really high voltage between the tool and the part, so that if they were to touch, it would complete the circuit. But in reality, the voltage is so high that the part and the tool wouldn't need to touch. They would only need to get close enough for a spark to jump from one to the other. And every time a spark jumps, it erodes the surface of the part slightly. For the purposes of EDM, though, you don't allow the spark to travel through air. Instead, you surround the part and the tool with an insulating liquid. The liquid has well-controlled properties, so it breaks down at predictable voltages and distances. It's also a better heat sink than air, keeping the bulk of the part cool to prevent expansion. Why does an electrical spark erode a contact point, though? Well, interestingly, we don't know for sure. One possible explanation is heat. When there's a spark, a huge amount of electrical energy is converted into heat energy in a very short period of time. So the metal gets very hot very briefly, and some of those metal atoms will vaporize away from the surface. So if you want to etch away at something, this is the tool for you. But if you want to slice through something, you need a different tool. That's where wire EDM comes in. This is one of Travelling Wire's wire EDM machines. By the way, check out the link to Travelling Wire in the description for all your wire EDM needs. They're not paying me to say that. So we want to cut out a little bit of this sheet of metal here. There's already a hole in the middle, so we can feed the wire through there. This jet of water helps to guide the wire as it's being fed in, and once it's through the hole, some machinery underneath grabs it. The whole thing is then submerged in water. Actually, water is only a good insulating liquid if it's free of ions. So this water is deionized. There's a machine around the back that takes tap water and this special resin. It does something with it and pumps out deionized water. Unfortunately, once the sides of the tank are up and the thing's filled with water, you really can't see what's going on. Not that it matters when you've got a brilliant cheese analogy. One big difference between the cheese wire and the EDM wire is that the EDM wire is constantly moving. These pulleys are constantly turning, and if we go around the back, you can see it's being chopped up and spat out. That's because the wire itself erodes as well as the part you're machining. This spool here contains about 10 kilometers of brass wire. And look, there's the part now, cut out exactly how Richard here drew it in his CAD software. You can also angle the wire in clever ways, so you can cut tapered parts and holes that have a different shape at the opening than they do at the end. You can do all sorts of cool stuff with wire EDM. But what about that second trick? Well, look, here's the first part that I showed you when it's halfway through the manufacturing process. The piston is already cut out and it fits perfectly. But look, because it was cut from a different part of the metal, you can see it, right? You can see that it's a different piece of metal. So the final trick is to polish, or grind, really, the two parts together in situ. By grinding the two parts together in this way, they obtain a matching finish. The grain of the abrasion pattern flows seamlessly across the seam. And so it seems as though the seam can't be seen. And look, you can achieve the same thing with cheese. Even knowing how this is done, the precision is unbelievable. A typical wire EDM machine will have a precision of around 5/1000ths of a millimeter, which in inches is a different number. Why is wire EDM so precise? Well, it's mainly because the tool and the part never touch, so they don't perturb each other in the same way that you get with an abrading tool. So there you go, wire EDM. The mechanism that joins this thing to this thing is really clever, but not in the way that you might think, and actually not in a good way. In fact, it's in an evil way. Let me explain. The mechanism is just complicated enough and just novel enough to be patentable. That means no other manufacturer is allowed to make blade cartridges that go with this handle, which means
So imagine this. It's the 1970s, and you're an engineer at NASA. Not just any engineer, you're a literal rocket scientist.
Rocket power is the key to greater accomplishments in space.
Designing the next generation of high-performance rocket engines. The stuff you're working on now will eventually go into the space shuttle. Except, you need to make something that is impossible to manufacture with traditional tools. If the year was 2023, you could just 3D print it out of metal. But that's not an option because it's the 70s, and metal 3D printing doesn't exist yet. And so, it's time to break out your secret weapon. Wax. Yeah, seriously. I mean, they used a fancy wax, but essentially it's candle wax. And it was absolutely critical to manufacturing the most important part of the space shuttle's engine, the main combustion chamber. I've been in love with this technique ever since I first heard about it, so I decided to make my own scale model of the main combustion chamber to demonstrate how the technique works. First, we probably need a quick crash course on rocket chamber layout and how it all works. I am definitely not a rocket scientist, so this is just a very high-level overview so that we're all on the same page. Most people are probably familiar with the large bell shape at the bottom of a rocket engine. It's the most iconic and noticeable part of any rocket. What we're talking about today is directly above the bell. The section up here is known as the main combustion chamber, and it's where all the combustion originally takes place.
Through combustion in the thrust chamber, great amounts of energy are released.
It's not dissimilar from the combustion chamber inside of a car engine. We're mixing together fuel and oxidizer and igniting it to create some type of force which we use.
Hot, expanding gas escapes through the nozzle throat.
Unlike a car engine, the temperatures and pressures inside of this main combustion chamber are truly staggering, talking about upwards of 3,500 degrees Celsius and pressures in excess of 6,000 pounds. So if you'd like to keep your combustion chamber from just melting into a pool of metal, you need some way to protect it or actively cool it. There are a lot of ways to do this, but the most common technique is called regenerative cooling, where you pump the fuel or the oxidizer through channels or tubes along the surface of the combustion chamber to draw the heat away from it and keep everything from melting. It's kind of like water cooling a PC, except you're using cryogenic liquid hydrogen instead. Everyday Astronaut has a really good video on this topic, exploring all the different ways to cool a rocket, so if you're interested in more details on that, check it out, the link's down in the description. So back in the early days of spaceflight, if you wanted to use regenerative cooling, you often brazed thin pipes along the exterior of your combustion chamber, and the pipes are what flowed the coolant throughout the system to extract the heat. This is the method used on the F1 engine on the Saturn V rockets, and you can see the tubes running up and down the nozzle here, and they extend up into the main combustion chamber.
The fuel is routed through the many tubes which stack together. In this manner, the fuel cools the chamber and protects it from the high combustion gas temperatures within.
But this technique does have some issues. It's relatively heavy because you have all of these thousands of extra steel pipes that you need to bond onto the engine, adding a whole lot of extra mass. The brazing process generates thousands of joints that need to be inspected to make sure that all of them are absolutely perfect, and it's just not thermodynamically all that ideal. You've got the heat which needs to transfer through the chamber wall and then through the pipe wall before it can get to the coolant. Ideally, we would have those coolant channels built directly into the chamber itself, so that it's all one monolithic piece. It'd be a simpler system, lighter, and cool better. It's like a win-win-win. Unfortunately, it's also impossible to machine conventionally.
The machines used by the machinists are called machine tools.
Internal cooling channels that conform to the shape of the chamber are impossible to drill out with straight drills, and bent drills just don't really work that well for some reason. So NASA and their contractors came up with a pretty brilliant solution to this problem, and did it using a technique that's kind of like the original additive manufacturing before 3D printing was ever a thing. So let's machine a replica of the combustion chamber, and then I'll walk through the process about how this works. This is a moderately faithful replica of the main combustion channel of the RS-25 engine, the engine used on the space shuttle. It's made out of copper, like the original MCC, but there are some differences. I machined mine out of a single piece of copper, but that wouldn't have been remotely possible for the space shuttle. Just given the size of the engines, it would have been prohibitively expensive to machine it out of a single piece. Instead, they used a vacuum melting and centrifugal casting technique to get the raw casting, which was then later machined to the final dimensions. The shuttle also used a special copper alloy known as Narloy Z, a copper-silver zirconium mix. Copper is used because it transfers heat so well, but pure copper is not really strong enough to be used in the main combustion chamber. So Narloy Z was developed to provide a stronger alloy. The silver and zirconium help strengthen the copper and make it withstand the forces involved. After the chamber takes on its characteristic hourglass shape, thin slots were machined along the exterior of the chamber. These are the coolant slots that will allow liquid hydrogen to flow up and down it and pull that heat away. But right now, these are just slots, and we need enclosed channels. So the next process is known as the closeout, where we form an outer layer or jacket on top of the inner copper core. This is a two-step process, and the first step is where we use our secret weapon, wax. A rigid, machinable wax is melted into the channels and then carefully scraped and sanded off by hand. The purpose of this is to fill up all the channels and make a smooth, continuous profile along the exterior of the chamber. I use jeweler's wax, which is a very similar type as to what they used. It's hard and machinable, and it's not gummy like a beeswax would be. It ended up being very challenging to work at this scale because the wax doesn't really adhere well to metal, and the slots are so thin that there's just not a lot of material for it to grip onto. So I spent approximately my entire life melting wax into these channels, carefully filing, sanding, scraping it out, then going back to fix all the points where the wax had dislodged itself, and I needed to refill a channel. So it was very tedious, but I eventually got a completely covered surface that we can move on to the next step with. I did also try using super glue, which was thickened with either fumed silica or graphite, and that did an okay job. It certainly bonds to the metal better, but extracting it at the end proved awfully challenging. So the wax ended up being the best method. After the slots are finished being filled, the next step is to create the outer jacket using electroplating. If you're not familiar with electroplating, I have an older video where I used it to strengthen 3D prints, and it does a pretty good job explaining it from a technical perspective. But from a high level, you can think of electroplating as a special solution that contains metal ions, and when you apply an electric current, the ions come out of the solution and deposit onto the thing you're trying to electroplate, forming essentially a small, thin layer of metal. There are a handful of different metals that this works with, but the main ones that are used are copper and nickel. Copper is typically used because it's fairly conductive, and it also plates really easily, so it can be used as a base layer, and nickel is a relatively stiff and strong metal, so it's good for durability purposes. NASA used a very thin layer of copper first, followed by a very thick layer of nickel on top. The copper acts as a shield to prevent hydrogen embrittlement of the nickel and steel layers on the outside. The liquid hydrogen flowing through these channels will embrittle nickel and steel over time, causing them to be structurally unsound, and you don't really want that in a rocket engine. So the copper acts as a little shielding layer to prevent the hydrogen from escaping. The nickel layer that's put on top is the main structural layer, and they plated it pretty thickly to provide enough strength for the chamber. So I dropped my model into a copper electroplating bath and let a thin layer of copper form across the surface. You can see it spreading across the wax here. But wait, if you're at all familiar with electroplating, you know that plating only works on conductive surfaces, and wax most definitely is not conductive. So how is this working? Best I can tell, NASA buffed a fine silver powder onto the surface of the wax, which made the wax conductive. This technique is also used on other engines like the Vulcan on the Ariane 5, and I saw in a documentary that their wax was black, which I'm not positive, but I'm assuming that means it's filled with graphite to make it conductive. So I followed that technique and doped my wax with a whole bunch of graphite powder until it was reasonably conductive. It has just enough conductivity to allow the copper to spread across the surface, and once you have a thin layer, it doesn't matter anymore, and it just builds up from there. I let this plate for a couple hours, pulled it out, rinsed it off, and put it in the nickel electroplating bath next. This takes a very long time. So NASA plated a centimeter or two of nickel onto the surface of their chamber, and most plating baths deposit somewhere between 20 and 30 micrometers per hour. So you can imagine how long it takes to build up a centimeter of material. I plated mine for 24 hours, then pulled it out and machined off the surface to see how much more was needed to fill in all the gaps, and realized we had quite a bit of work to do. So I repeated the process a few more times, totaling I think about 72 hours in the plating bath, and you can still see that even at the end of it, we don't have a very uniform surface. But although it's a little ugly, it did close out the surface, and I think we can proceed to the final step, which is removing the wax from the channels. When I started on this project, I originally assumed NASA just melted the wax out, because that seems the most logical thing. But in actuality, I found a paper saying that they dissolved it with perchloroethylene, which kind of makes sense. You want to make sure all the wax gets out without leaving any type of like carbon residue from a burning or melting process. Despite that, I tried melting it first because it seemed like the easiest thing to do at my scale with this little replica, and it sort of worked, but it didn't clear all the wax, so I also ended up trying to dissolve it out chemically using xylene and hot oil, like canola oil. But eventually I got the channels cleared, and we can see the final result. It's definitely not as polished or professional looking as what NASA could produce. It's a little ugly, but honestly, I'm really excited that this worked at all. Like, it's really cool to see that nickel layer on the outside bonded to the copper with just a hollow channel in between. I think I ended up depositing about 500 microns of nickel, and I machined that back to roughly 300 microns all the way around. It's cool to think that this is exactly the same process as used by NASA and Rocketdyne to make the RS-25 engine, just, you know, scaled up much larger and controlled in a much better manner. It's really just such a clever and ingenious method when you think about it. Engineers were able to fabricate a monolithic combustion chamber with internal conformal cooling channels at a time before 3D printing ever existed. It's so cool. I had some leftover material that I wasn't really going to use for anything, so I decided to just machine up a few more of these chambers. They're not really useful for anything, but they make a cool little desktop widget, or maybe a gift for a fellow space nerd. I only made a handful, but if that sounds like something you might want to buy, here's a link down below. This technique is not without its downsides. As I mentioned, it's pretty slow, and it requires a lot of handwork by humans to scrape and polish.
This episode is brought to you by Brilliant.
Maybe 20 health.
Seriously?
It's an ingot. Doing some bro. What? Hello, rats. Anyone here?
Yeah, I just killed this right there, but I was not doing
You want it? Normal.
Just hold on to it for now.
Okay. I threw my in jungle.
Inside, on top.
I'm one. I got shot twice. I'm medding.
Oh my god, I'm 1 inch.
Jeff behind, same.
Can you come?
I'm behind the rock. I'm medding. Jeff's on me.
Yeah, I'm medding too. Do you need me to come to you?
No. I'm good. I'm calling for you because you said can you pull out aggro, right? I'm killing this Jeff, I have to.
They can see you.
Yeah, I know. Holy fuck, I might die.
A double headshot.
Jeff the aggro. I'm one, I'm medding again. My armor's almost shot.
To help you kill this Jeff?
Nah, he de-aggroed. You good?
Oh my god.
Are they pushing?
I'm dead.
What?
Yeah, bro. You god fucking knows
I'm sorry,
where.
bro. I told you the fucking Jeff's on me. I'm one. I called it. I headshot one.
Whatever, dude.
Shot him. Hang on.
14.
They're up top? Did they kill you from up top?
That's what I said.
Yeah, I know. They killed you from up top, I'm saying? Why didn't you take cover? What part of I fell back? Bro, I called this. You're brain dead. You're actually brain dead. Nah, shut the fuck up. You're actually brain dead. I called it. Shut the fuck up. You're a bot. You're actually a bot.
You're actually.
Okay, yeah, you died to 2 people. You died to 2 people on a roof.
Yes.
You're a bot.
I died to 2
You're an
people.
NPC, bro. On a roof, a mile away. There's something called cover, bro. Why you out in the open like an NPC?
My bad.
2v1ing like an NPC.
To come help you fight.
I told you I didn't need it.
Mom.
I told you 7 times I didn't
can't
need
do
it.
anything else. I'm sitting here waiting.
You don't have to peek. Yeah, you gotta wait. They don't have any nades. Yeah, okay, bro. I'm the idiot. Stay mad, pussy.
Yeah, I'll take, bro.
Stay mad, pussy.
You don't know how to play, bro. Holy.
I'm just not the one wrong here. I called it 7 times. Let me just magically de-aggro the mob that's on me while I'm getting shot at.
Literally just hide and kill it fast.
Yeah, let me hide. Let me hide. Yeah, you're an NPC, bro.
Do fucking something other
You're
than
an NPC,
sitting
bro.
and letting it fight you. And
You're an NPC, bro. Well, you're an NPC. What the fuck do you think I was doing? What the fuck do you think I was doing? You're an actual bot. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're an actual bot. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Shut up.
not. Why
Shut
are you
up.
opening
Shut
up?
up. Shut up. You're not being funny. You're not being funny. You're being annoying.
Holy.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll just keep carrying you.
Alright, I'm not gonna queue with you.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, he's just fucking brain dead.
Video is sponsored by FlexiSpot. Hey guys, it's Drake here, and I'm bringing you the next episode of the Chemical Formulary series. For the uninitiated, I found this old book in the trash, and inside are a bunch of recipes that are about 85% practical chemistry, 10% witchcraft, and the rest being some of the worst ideas our species has ever thought of. I've picked out even more ridiculous recipes to test, and in fact, preparing for these experiments got me a visit by the FBI, so you know this one's gonna be good. Now I gotta say it, the experiments I'm about to show you are extremely dangerous, and you'd probably die if you attempted them, so please don't. And since I was nearly banned for this video series before, I'm obligated to mention that I'm literally a chemist. I may be crazy, but I know how to do this stuff safely. So yeah, please don't try this at home. Anyway, let's continue our dive into the absurd world of 1933 chemical recipes. This is one of the most ridiculous ideas I've ever seen. It's a recipe for a self-igniting cigarette. I guess the motivation here was, why carry a pack of smokes and a box of matches when you can just combine them into one? Now if the idea wasn't crazy enough, check out that ingredient list. Potassium dichromate? I mean, yeah, smoking will give you cancer too, but this is just speed running it. And the burning sulfur? That's awful. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. There's actually two recipes here, where the first one isn't quite so horrible. Now they don't say which form of carbon to use, so I used lamp black for this because I like the sparks that it makes. As for the second recipe, I mixed the glues with water and then broke out the potassium dichromate. Now don't be fooled, this stuff may look irresistibly delicious, but I assure you, it'll mess you up in nearly every way imaginable. In fact, it typically gets a level 4 health risk in most safety dashes, which is the highest it goes. To make matters worse, the completed mix looks just like cheese sauce. Like seriously, I just want to put it on crackers and eat it. I can't do that though, because it's like deadly or whatever. Anyway, here's what these glorified matches look like after a few days of drying. Alright, let's start with the first mix. What the heck?
Nice.
This mix was hard to ignite, but once it lit, it was surprisingly energetic and shot burning embers everywhere. I probably used too much of the mix on the end of the stick in hindsight, but at least it made an awesome effect. Now to try the real cancer sticks. Huh, that felt just like a normal match. Slow-mo shows that it still managed to shoot off a few embers, but nothing like the first formula. This one is easier to ignite too, but of course, it comes at the cost of being incredibly toxic. Here's a recipe for a laptop stain that's based on some of my favorite chemicals. Now I thought it'd be fitting to have a 1930 style lab setup for these experiments, and spoiler alert, I actually used it on this very desk. I started with this E7Q standing desk that was sent to me by my sponsor FlexiSpot. This desk is incredibly stable and built with very tight tolerances, which means I don't have to worry about it wobbling and spilling horrible chemicals everywhere when I'm working at it.
Nice.
It's funny, because the original coating on here is actually highly chemically resistant already, and that's due to the magic of modern polymer chemistry. I actually had to sand this off in order to get my chemical recipe to stick to the desk. The first part of the formula calls for two beautiful compounds, copper sulfate, which forms these bright blue crystals, and potassium permanganate, which makes a deep magenta solution when dissolved in water. Potassium permanganate is actually made right here in the state of Illinois. Well, it was until the factory exploded a couple months ago. Anyway, this first solution actually stained the wood a fairly dark color on its own, even before applying the second solution. The second solution looks pretty boring, but when painted on the desk, it polymerizes into a deep black color due to the formation of polyanilins. This coating actually turned out to be slightly conductive, so I figured I'd use it to make the table into an ESD-proof workstation by grounding it.
Nice.
It turns out, trying to drill through this carbon steel frame was nearly impossible, but then again, the desk is rated to hold over 400 pounds after all. I ended up just filing a spot where I could attach a ground wire via some conductive tape. The finished table is quite the ideal workstation for me. It is in fact resistant to various forms of chemical attack, and it is quite resistant to fire as well. The coating itself lost some of its conductivity after applying the linseed oil, but the frame itself is still grounded, which helps prevent static buildup in its own right. Now, I've always liked standing desks since they're better on my back, and they're easy to build stuff on. My new lab actually came with some standing desks when I bought it, but they were built
for more than 25 years.
Today we're going to talk about coaster brakes. You know what it is, you push the pedal back and it stops the bike. Not only are coaster brakes great for burning through tires, but they're also great for reliability. There are few things on a bike or anywhere as reliable as a coaster brake. They find themselves in the company of things like spoons, mailboxes. Most people don't even know that you can service a coaster brake. And because you can put your entire body weight on the coaster brake, if it's not working properly, you can just counteract it with brute force. Coaster brakes are difficult to improve upon, and I hope they don't go anywhere because they have a place on certain bikes, but not mountain bikes. No, mountain bikes in today's world have disc brakes, and before that it was V-brakes, and before that it was cantilever brakes. Basically anything but a coaster brake, and there are good reasons for that. No, putting a coaster brake on a mountain bike is devastating. And before I get into the exact reasons why, you might be wondering why I'm even talking about this. Why am I so heated when you can't even buy a mountain bike with coaster brakes? I mean, nobody even sells one, right? Wrong. Kids' mountain bikes have coaster brakes. At least they do here in the United States if they're below a certain size. It's a 50-year-old law that's compelling manufacturers to do so. This 14-inch kids mountain bike was made by Prevelo, and they only make kids bikes, and so they knew to fit it with front and rear V-brakes. V-brakes are powerful, proven, affordable, and they put these cute little levers up on the handlebars that a 3-year-old can use. And so you might think, what's the problem with that? There's nothing in the law stopping them from putting V-brakes or disc brakes on the bike. The coaster brake is just along as a passenger, and if anything, it provides a little bit of redundancy. And so let's talk about the actual problem with the coaster brake. So let's get the first one out of the way. Relying on a coaster brake for mountain biking is a total non-starter. If your feet come off the pedals, you don't have brakes. If your bike de-chains, no brakes. If your crank is in an odd position, you can't apply your brakes immediately. And so it's great that even cheap kids' bikes normally have some form of redundancy, but just the coaster brake hub being there actually presents some problems because in mountain biking, we rely on the free hub for many techniques. First of all, a free hub or free wheel allow you to turn the cranks backwards. And so mountain bikers, yes, even 3-year-old mountain bikers learn to level their pedals. With a coaster brake, you don't have as many options for leveling your pedals, and in fact, if you pedal backwards, you will apply the brake. Now, when you're cornering, that's when this becomes a really serious issue because you're leaning the bike over and one of the pedals is getting closer to the ground, the one on the inside of the turn. With a free hub, you just ratchet the pedal back and you're in position. It also makes any type of technical climbing basically impossible, and if you think that's too advanced for a 3-year-old, consider that their bike is like this high off the ground, and so technical climbing could mean a little root. Now, if you're like me, you learned on a coaster brake on the pavement, and then the day you got your first free hub bicycle, you got used to it in a couple of hours. It's not a big deal. But for every day and week and year that goes by not having a free hub, kids are missing out on the opportunity to use it to their advantage and develop good habits that could benefit them later on. Coaster brakes will oftentimes have more drag than a free hub. They limit your choice of components, and they're heavy. So it's true that kids' bike manufacturers are required by law to sell the bike with a coaster brake, but many manufacturers, including Prevelo, will actually sell you a kit to install a free wheel or free hub on the bike because dad or mom or a bike shop can put whatever they want on the bike. And I suggest you do because this free wheel conversion saved us £1, which for a 14-inch bike is astonishing. So we're required to put these things on the bike, and then in order to install a freewheel, you need to purchase an additional hub. You have to either work on the bike yourself or bring it someplace to get worked on. It's wasteful, it's stupid, it's complicated. Why would anybody draft a law like this? So this law was drafted 50 years ago by the Consumer Product Safety Commission here in the United States. As part of their regulations for bicycles, in this case, sidewalk bicycles. And you may say,
Nice.
that's not a sidewalk bicycle, it's a mountain bike. Well, they define sidewalk bicycles right here, and unfortunately it has nothing to do with sidewalk. It has to do with the seat height. Sidewalk bicycles shall not have handbrakes only. Sidewalk bicycles may not have a freewheel feature. Sidewalk bicycles must be equipped with a foot brake, meeting all the foot brake requirements. Now, it's true that kids' bike manufacturers can make more money by selling you this extra wheel, yet all of them are against it. All of them want to undo this law so they can just sell kids' bikes that work great off the shelf. Making things more difficult and complicated for your customers can result in lost sales. And so it's definitely in their best interest to change the law. It's in our best interest as parents to change the law, but there's really no political will to do so. And so that's the basic gist of the law. We landed on the moon, the Beatles broke up, and then they required coaster brakes on all kids' bikes. So where are we now? Well, here's where we are, standing in front of a kid's bike with hydraulic disc brakes. I, as a 160-pound grown man, could roll down my driveway on this bike and stop it with one finger. And because there's no such thing as a coaster hub with rotor mounts on this bike and stop this bike with hydraulic disc brakes. I, as a 160-pound grown man, could roll down my driveway on this bike and stop it with one finger. And because there's no such thing as a coaster hub with rotor mounts, you can't even sell the bike with this stuff pre-installed. You have to do all the work after you get it. Now, say what you will about disc brakes, but that's a different discussion. Adding a coaster brake to disc brakes is not gonna make the disc brakes any safer. Why would anyone draft regulations that make safer bikes illegal to sell? Well, at the time, brakes were in a very different place. I don't know if you've ever tried a cheap caliper brake from the 70s. They basically took the ones that were on adult bikes made for adult hands and they just put them on the bike. The Consumer Product Safety Commission just said, look, you gotta put coaster brakes on it. This is insane. You can't stop a bike safely with these brakes. And so it happens that very well-meaning lawmakers who had our children's best interest at heart, they were just doing their best. And it would have been nice if they put an expiration date on it, because here we are and we engineered something better. We use kids' bikes for different things. We go mountain biking now. Mountain biking didn't even exist when they drafted this law. And so if you look over the language here, there's more than a few ways around it, but anything that you could think of has already been thought of, and it seems like the most feasible thing to do is include an additional wheel in the box that the customer can change themselves, which is of course stupid and wasteful. And actually, the law wasn't just about kids' bikes. This was an entire set of guidelines for bicycles in general. Well, in a perfect world, we would rewrite all regulations concerning bicycles. I mean, we're still selling downhill bikes with reflectors on them. There might be several of these 50-year-old guidelines that we want to update. But that looks like a pipe dream, and so focusing on just the coaster brake issue seems more reasonable. And I have no idea what that would look like because I'm not a legal expert. I don't know how to change a law, especially one that's lumped into an entire set of regulations concerning bicycles. And so what I really hope I've accomplished today is make a few 100,000 people understand this. Especially in outdoor recreation, companies are really held accountable for making bad products, and maybe a kids bike manufacturer knows more about making safe kids bikes than lawmakers do. But because cycling is a leisure activity and they're really mostly concerned with the stuff at the bottom, the cheap bikes that are being sold at department stores, they want to make them safe. I mean, if we're being honest here, we're talking about a law that negatively affects affluent toddlers' leisure activities. And yeah, I get why that's not that important. It's a first world problem, to say the least. But here in the first world, we have a really big problem with inactivity. And so when my 2-year-old expresses interest in bicycles, I will fight zombies to make it a better experience for her.
Alright everyone, Cody Don here. Welcome back to my lab. So today I've got 200 of these N52 neodymium iron boron rare earth magnets. They're a 1/4 inch wide and an 1/8 inch tall cylinders, but they're very strong for their size. Now I've been playing with these and I've kind of realized that they do behave similarly to, say, molecules. It's not exactly the same, but there are some similarities. Like when I push these together, you can see, I chemical reaction happened. You know, they get close enough and then they'll snap together. So it's kind of like I had some polar molecules that like to link up into chains, or this would be the crystal structure here. So you got cleavage on this plane and this plane here, and a brittle fracture along this plane. You can see. Now if I warm it up, so this crystal, you know, the molecules here, the magnets, aren't really moving around relative to each other, so this would be at near absolute zero. But if I warmed it up, you know, give it some energy, start doing this, you can see that I wind up with something that resembles a liquid. They don't really get away from each other, and they keep trying to connect into the form, but then they get moved around and they kind of slide around past each other. Now, if I stop moving around, they kind of line up back into their crystal structure, or the, you know, lining up like this. So that'd be like a fibrous crystal structure there. So, doing a gas with this would be more difficult because
Tell him, Tilly.
you know, I'd have to really shake
It's
it
no
up
for
to get
nothing.
them to come apart. But there is a way to do it, because these magnets, they don't really stick in any orientation other than one. So if they're in the wrong orientation, they'll repel. Now some molecules do that. The orientation does matter in a lot of chemical reactions. But what I can do here is use the table to like hold them into a position, and now you've got something that actually sort of resembles a gas. I want to try making something. I've got some sheets of glass and some aluminum spacers here. Let's sandwich these between two sheets of glass. That way they're not able to flip around and join together like that. These sheets of aluminum here are 1/8 inch thick, so the same thickness as these magnets. So I will have to add another piece of like paper or something to give them just a little bit more thickness so that the magnets are able to slide around without too much friction. Alright, so I'm adding in the magnets, as you can see. They're repelling each other. I got these ones here in the middle. They're being levitated. I love how they bounce. So I got about half of them in, and as you can already see,
That's really interesting.
the space between them down here is much smaller than it is up here. Just because the weight of all the magnets up top is pushing down and forcing these down here closer together. So it's almost like as you go up, you're increasing in elevation. If I put one in backwards, so this is kind of like adding, say, a boron atom to a bunch of fluorine gas. See, two of them have already like reacted with it. If I jiggle it around a little bit, see, I'll get a third one to react. So now I've got a trigonal planar molecule here, which in this context is similar to boron trifluoride. And if I shake it around, you can see it acts just like any other gas molecule in there. You know, it's a little bit heavier than the others. In fact, if I work it around enough, you should see it starts to move down to the bottom. Yeah, it's a heavy piece, right? Then work its way down. But you'll notice it doesn't just drop straight down. There's quite a bit of force still pushing it up, so it actually takes, it's got a slight downward trend, but it's not going to just drop straight through the molecules here. That's why gases are able to mix so well. They do sort of separate, but they don't separate a lot, especially if they're shaking around a whole lot. The gas molecules are going to be full.
Then they'll float inside of you.
Hydrogen and oxygen together, they will mix. Rather than
You shouldn't eat magnets though. It could like make they could stick inside of your intestines and like get stuck.
Completely
Very bad.
Alright, so I think I can get this back out of there. This might be. Hey, look, it actually bonded and made 4. It's kind of cool. Now, Might be a little tricky. Looks like I can pull it out. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to keep adding them in now. Let's finish off all the 200 of these. There is one problem with this model, and that's the fact that these molecules are not moving. In a gas, unless it was cooled to absolute zero, there would always be some motion. And even if it was at absolute zero. And also, if you cool the gas down that much, they would come together and stick and form a solid, perhaps a liquid. Now, there is one way I could impart a little bit of motion. That's to bring a magnet nearby and just kind of flip the poles, kind of vibrate them. Yeah. In a gas, they're constantly bouncing off each other, and on average, the effect is kind of a repulsive effect. So it's just sort of simulating that. So what I've got here is basically a simulated cylinder filled with a supercritical gas in which there's really dense gas, so gravity's got a strong effect on it. So now I'm going to take a piston and let's push down on this gas. Let's see what it does.
Can it explode?
Now, to give it a little bit of a vibration so that it sort of balances out. Yeah, friction's a little bit high here. But if I continue pushing down, hopefully this doesn't explode again.
Again!
I can get the gas to compress. See that? It actually gets really hard to compress at this point. I'm putting a lot of pressure on there and I'm having to hold it down with my fingers here. Let's vibrate the particles again to get them all balanced out to where they should be. There we go, you see the average distance between them is now shrunk. Alright, let's let this come back up a little bit. Okay, now it's stuck. There we go. Alright, and as I vibrate it, the gas comes back up out of there. So this actually kind of shows you why the speed of sound is dependent on the velocity of the particles. You see, if they're not vibrating around, I release the pressure, they don't move, right? They don't come out to fill the gap until I give them a little bit of a motion. Then they'll start to move.
Can you actually do that behind it?
I can try. Then they'll move to fill the space that has now been given to them. Might be easier just to give them a shake here. And that is, of course, why the speed of sound depends on the temperature of the gas, not the pressure. So the vibration of the molecules that allow them to jiggle out and move into the space. It's not the pressure or the distance between them. That other stuff doesn't really matter. It does a little bit, but not a whole lot. This thing is a fun little toy. I might put a top over this.
So gas expands to fill its space, but it's not filling its entire space. What's up with that?
No, it's gravity that's holding it down. See, if I remove gravity, oh dear. Let's just see, the gas is coming out of this. I'm not holding it down tight enough. See, if I remove gravity, it does spread out. See? And when you go up in elevation on the Earth, the pressure decreases. You climb a mountain, the pressure goes down because the gas doesn't have as much pressure, as much gas on top of it. So climbing a mountain, you're probably going from like here, whereas up to here would be near space. So there we go. I've jammed in another piece so I can actually hold it and shake it around. Oh, looks like that piece got stuck. Anyway. There you go. It's a little container full of my simulated gas. It's kind of a fun little toy, really. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.
Hopefully this is going to be the first video on a longer project, because there are other things that I want to make that are going to require 3D printed mirrors.
If you've been watching this channel for any period of time, you'll know that I'm kind of obsessed with this idea of blurring the line between reality and virtual reality. I've shown the highest end of VR, and I've talked about
Oh, that is so cool.
So this headset has one thing that others just don't, and that's a depth sensor. The same type of sensor the Quest Pro was supposed to.
Vape addicts when they actually let go of their vapor.
Valorant is poggers.
Real.
Chat, I noticed that, chat. What? Everybody I know that vapes, they cannot let go of the item. They always have in the one of their hands, at least the tip of the vape box is a cancer stick, and they just keep cancering it.
Hey, what, you ready tripping balls? Bro, I thought you said that shit wouldn't kick in yet.
Everybody, this guy's on psychedelic mushrooms! Join me and let's put him under citizen's arrest! That is an illegal substance!
Jesus.
That is an illegal substance!
I can't take it a little bit far.
What is your gender? My...
Oh.
Jesus. You got me, chat. This is why I don't go to the gym.
I think when you're brown, no one really cares to kill you. Just whatever, it's just a brown, literal piece of shit.
Alright.
What is your gender? My gender? I'm a mechanic. Mechanic. That is your gender, yeah.
Nice.
What the fuck kind of meme is that? Bro, that movie, dude. Bro, the ending of that movie kinda cooked me a little bit.
Talking in your seat, I know you want to cry all night.
好。干好了，够吗？驸马爷，今天看端详上街多，七小年30，20岁也中好当朝。驸马那个七斤王个庙皇上。
Kitchen in the dungeon.
39 months in the jungle and still not welcomed Sag.
Chat. It's the kitchen in the dungeon. Look. Kitchen in a dungeon.
今天看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，装个当朝驸马郎的七君王啊，满皇上的会2岁了，装。
What is it bad? What?
个当朝，今天看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，装个当朝驸马郎的七君王啊，满皇上的会2岁了，装个当。
Oh my fucking god, bro! How am I supposed to know what? Oh, fuck off, man! Shit, dude. Okay.
Had a bad day, but streaming.
Bro, stop with this. This is just weird. This is just weird. This is weird.
XQCL.
fashion. Only the very best, with just the right amount of dirty.
That is weird. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be back. Y'all can keep watching this.
Jesus.
Hello?
It's always that one guy, dude. It's always that one guy, though.
Hello? Okay. Okay, thank you. Just give me 1 second.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Why, it's like a T-Rex.
Aww.
Guys, stop playing this weird Twitter stuff.
Shows the worst year of your life. That was the year I worked in Disney as Goofy and met this one kid. Apparently shows the worst year of your life. The year I was molested by Goofy at Disney World.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. This is so close, man. Come on.
Huh?
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. This is so close, man. Come on. What's up?
I'm from Florida, but my wrist Cuba. Got these niggas mad, I took off and I kicked the dough in. That water, I'm from Florida, but my wrist Cuba. Got these niggas mad, I took off and I kicked the dough in.
Holy Chad! But that was insane.
That water, I'm from Florida, but my wrist Cuba. Got these niggas mad, I took off and I kicked the dough in.
Chad, I think it's kind of risky though. No? I think you could slip it because the diving board goes too deep.
Cuba.
See, like this. The diving board goes really low before jumping.
We post Friday's Tech Linked after the WAN show ends, so to...
You just finished building your new gaming rig and it looks awesome, but there's one big problem. The cables are boring. Keyboards come with generic sleeve cables these days, and the majority of power supplies have moved on from ketchup and mustard
Decades ago, we
black.
settled on
But where's the
Fortuna
personality
3.
in that? How do you set your build apart from the rest of it?
Was paradise.
Well, don't worry,
We
custom
mined
sleeve
its
cables.
vast resources in the
just finished building your new gaming rig and it looks awesome, but there's one big problem. The cables are boring. Sure, keyboards come with generic sleeved cables these days, and the majority of power supplies have moved on from ketchup and mustard to black. But where's the personality in that? How do you set your build apart from the rest out there? Well, don't worry, custom sleeved cables aren't.
Yeah.
I can bring. Alright, bring purple bag, shields, and helmet.
Word.
Right? And then you're gonna need. I'll bring you 4 Heller Ichor bulbs for your purple armor.
I think I have 5. I have 4. I could bring the Ichor bulbs.
But you need it for a quest, no?
They're easy as fuck to get.
True.
I could just go milk them.
Yeah. Okay.
What else do I need?
You'll need 2 mini reactors and 2 dust bloom for your backpack, unless you have 2 meteor cores.
I have all of those. I have all of the above.
How many meteor cores do you
I
have?
have 6.
6? Holy fuck. Yeah, 2 meteor cores is the best thing you can put on.
On my bag?
Yeah.
Word, I'll bring 2. So 2 meteor cores, 2 Ichor bulbs, should everyone dust blooms?
So for the bag, dust blooms probably.
What about Savage Marauder Flesh? I have 5.
Oh
Can we
yeah.
look at the crafting recipes?
I'm not sure what Savage. I think they changed it a bit.
You sent me the link, right? 1 second. Recipes.
Is this the updated one?
I think so.
Savage Marauder Flesh.
Yeah, this page is updated for 3.2. It is.
HP regen.
Recipes. Savage Marauder Flesh.
Or healing speed.
It's for faster stim and medkit use on the helmet.
Or each HP regen.
Faster stim
or
and
it's
medkit
max
use.
health.
Faster stim and medkit use. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, or max health. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I need Strider Flesh as well for that? Or is it either one? I thought it was both. If it says Savage Marauder Flesh and Strider Flesh, do you need one or both?
I need to find the fucking.
I can go to the sim and just test it.
Recipes.
I'll link it to you right here.
Yeah, I've got the recipe thing. So 15% chance for an Abyss alloy, that's pretty good. I'm glad they raised it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, that's hype.
Yeah.
15% is really fucking good. Gives you an actual chance.
Oh, no, it's a random chance. If you put 1 Savage Flesh, I just got 15 maximum health increase. Yeah, okay.
Faster stim and medkit use, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And extra health is pretty good too.
So should I bring 2 of that? Can I put more than 1 buff on it if I put more shit?
Yeah, you can bring 2. You can put 2 buffs on everything. So Howler, Ichor Bulb, Spinebriar. I think Howler, Ichor Bulb, and Spinebriar is what you should do if you want to get the bonus stim and medkit healing.
So I should do Spinebriar, but that's only for shield. So I should do Spinebriar and Howler.
Or you could do a Howler,
on
Ichor
shield.
Bulb. I'm gonna. It's kind of conflicting. You could do a Howler, Ichor Bulb, and Savage Marauder Flesh, or Howler, Ichor Bulb, and Spinebriar.
What? No, look at my screen. Am I reading this wrong? Look. It
What?
says faster stim and medkit use. Savage Flesh, but it's only on the helmet. And then bonus to Stim and Medkit, Spinebriar and Howler Ichorbolt, but it's only on the shield. It's not on the helmet.
Wait, where does it show that for you?
Look at my screen. I'm showing on Discord. Right here it says compatibility helmet on the right. And then faster Stim and Medkit use, Savage Flesh. It's on the helmet, not the shield. And then Spinebriar and Howler Ichorbolt is on the shield, not the helmet.
Oh yes. Wait, maybe. I don't fucking
It says it right here. It says shield, but not helmet. And then it says right here helmet, but not shield. We could just test it. I got you right now. Epic,
Yeah, just test it.
Spinebriar, Chrome, and then I need that. Health Restore.
Try it again. Because it's still randomized.
Yeah,
You gotta clear it, but
I don't. I'll clear it just in case, but whoops. Yeah, Health Restore in a storm. Is that what you did for your exo? Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Yeah, just Health Restore.
I'm not sure.
Because I think you're getting Health Restore off of this. I don't think you can put Ichorvolts in a helmet. Yeah.
That's true then. So then try...
Yeah, it just nothing comes out. You can't put Ichorvolts in a helmet.
Try Savage Marauder Flesh. And...
And a chest piece?
No, on helmet. So try a helmet.
Well, that gives you faster stimulus.
Wait. Stop. So a helmet that has Marauder Flesh weight, and then go back down. I'm trying to see what the fourth item should be. Wait, what does it have? Wait. Focus Crystal, try that. That's shit. Try it again. That's mid. It can be so much better.
What am I rolling for? Oh, right here. This only gives me this.
Oh, okay, so... Oh, okay. So just put in items, and then you can see what they do.
What are you trying to get? What buffs do you want?
Spinebriars are just health rest though. What do Toxic Glands do? Nothing good. Titanor does Explo, I think. Yeah.
What is Hostile Fauna? Just mobs?
Mobs. Pressure Hide then, I think is extra shield.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. Yeah. Wait, try the Bone Plate one then, so. Extra armor, yeah. I think that's what we might have to do is 3 Bone Plates.
How much extra armor comparatively to the Crusher Hide? And how much Crusher Hide do you need? 2? I only have 1. 3 extra armor?
2. Wait. What does Blue Runner Egg do?
Nothing.
Bag, I guess. You put in the bag.
It's for chest piece.
Oh, nothing good. Put it in the bag. It's XO bag. And then, so what we're putting on the bag is, Dust Bloom, I think. See what mini reactors does. Okay, so you probably want Meteor Core and
Wait, so you can get double. Hang on.
No.
You can have double 50%.
Try that. Now do Meteor Core and not that, because that'll make it better. Try Meteor. Try Meteor Core Dust Plume.
Meteor Core Dust Plume.
Yeah. Oh, try all three. Shit. Fuck it.
Dog shit percentages though.
Yeah, but you see the idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got a god bag and an abyss alloy.
That's fucking okay. Now
This is
try.
the roll we want.
Yes, that is exactly what we want. Try the miniature reactors in Dust Plume.
Holy, did I not? Oh,
Super. An exo bag.
Oh, whoops.
Dust Plume's kind of throwing.
The reduced weight of the season gear is fucking dog shit. It's just good when somebody kills
It's good
you.
on a helmet. That's all.
Why is it good in a helmet?
Because you couldn't safe pocket it.
Oh.
That's shit. Is it impossible to have two decent ones on this server? Holy fuck.
There you go.
Okay. Shit percentages though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do, because I only have one media coin.
I can give you one.
Are you sure?
I don't give a fuck.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick dab.
Boys. Howler E-core bulbs.
So wait,
what
so
do we
what am I
gotta
bringing
figure out
for
what
chest
we-
piece? Yeah.
So two.
Hang on, I'm
What?
streaming again. Let me open it up. Whoops. What do we bring for chest piece?
Two Savage Marauder flesh for the helmet.
Yeah, I have to. You need some? I
Two
can bring
Howler-
you some as well.
I don't have like any. I don't have any crusher heads. We're gonna have to use focus crystals that we can mine.
What do you want from focus crystals?
What?
What do you want from focus crystals? Reduced weight of
Extra
minerals and
armor.
creature part. It doesn't give you extra armor. It gives you less damage from storm strikes or less damage from hostile fauna.
Wait, what are the? Alright.
Extra armor is bone plates.
What are the? Okay. So we need 3 bone plates.
Yeah. Or
What's
this shit. What does what do?
Normal Marauder flesh. Huh. Dog
More
shit.
stamina.
Okay. So you want bone plates, which we can get. 3 each. Then so for the helmet, we want 3 bone plates, 2 Savage Marauder flesh. Right? That's the best.
Well, I don't know. What are the options for helmet? Hang on. Maximum stamina, stamina consumption, increased walking speed.
2
We want
Savage-
health restore. We want faster stim and medkit use, right?
Yep.
And then we want
Extra armor, helmet, 300
extra armor. Okay.
And then for the chest piece, we want
3
to
bone
use stim.
plates and 2 spine briars or 2 ichor bulbs.
Well, I don't know which one's better.
I think it just is one of the following. I think this just happens to give us. I can ask the wiki or the Discord.
Put it in the sim and just do 5 runs. I don't know.
With what and what?
For the chest piece.
And what? What was it? Ichor
Like
bulb
Ichor
or
bulb,
spine
just
briar?
an Ichor bulb and then just a spine briar. That's 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3.
3 out of
3
4. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I like that odds.
And what was the other one? Spine briar? Well, the spine briar has 3. Wait, so this is very easy to pick. Hang on. This is 2 possible. The other one has 3 possible. So we have a 50%.
Yeah,
This is
so
a
shit.
33%.
Exactly. Okay, we bring that, and then we get 6.
So wait, so what were the other options? Crusher hide or bone plates?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, shit, I think bone plates is just better overall. Let me ask if it gives you percentage differences because that's what I'm worried about.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Are you
it's
sure?
All randomized. The percents, yeah, the percents are randomized. I know that much.
Well, I'm saying there could be like a plus boost, like an invis boost with Crusher hide or something. Even though it's random, it could just be the random number plus X amount, you know?
Yeah, well, whatever the fuck you just said, no. There's no boost.
Why would you ever use Crusher hide?
Because it has the possibility for Explo as well.
But I feel like everyone would rather get less damage from hostile fauna than Explo. I mean, I guess Comrade.
Wait, so 2 meteor cores and 2 dust bloom for the bag. 2 savage marauder flesh for the helmet. 2 heller Ichor bulb for the chest. And then we also have 3
6 bone plates.
Yep. Alright, I already have 9 ingots TE. So all we gotta do is drop in, I guess.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to bring you a meteor core?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm bringing how many Ichor bulbs?
2.
Okay.
Then 2 savage marauder flesh.
Okay. And then what else?
2 dust bloom.
That's it. So I have 2 dust bloom, 3 meteor
2
core, 2
dust
flesh,
bloom, 3
2
meteor
bulbs.
cores, 2 savage marauder flesh, 2
Sorry,
Ichor bulbs.
I'm not sure about that.
And then we need bone plates. I don't have bone plates.
Do you have any purple ferrous ingots?
I have 2.
North ingots?
Yeah, crafted.
I have an extra one I can bring you.
Word.
Shit. And then do you have any blue ferrous iron?
No.
Or terratomorphic crystals?
No.
Okay, we can mine those.
You
ready?
So I don't need any other mats, right? I don't have a weapon still. I have purple armor on. Should I just bring
I'm running advocate with hollow, but you can run whatever.
Because it's close range, so I'm probably gonna get off the shot.
Bro, don't sleep on the advo, bro.
Well, I mean, no, the advo is good, but it's close range. I feel like the fleshlight would just be better, no? You don't think so? I already have it equipped, so I'm going out with it anyways.
Oh, I thought you were trying to change my mind. You can use whatever, but I'm just using the
I
anvil.
don't care about you. I'm saying
If
for
you
what I
don't
use.
use that,
Oh wow, okay. I see how it is.
That's not. This is not what I meant.
Wow, you don't care about me? Okay.
All right, buddy.
I see how it is.
This is not what I meant, man.
I could bring Shattergun instead.
if you
Would that be
Whatever you
preferable?
want, bro. Like I said, it's not. I wasn't asking for you.
Yeah.
I was asking because
Because I have a
I didn't know
purple
what ammo to
creature
buy.
mod on it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you need light ammo? I have 459 extra.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it, bro. Shit.
Oh wait, I can't even carry it. Never mind.
You're good. I have my flechette. I have 2
I need
dust
to go to the
balloons, 3
rattiest
meteor
map of the
cores,
year.
2 marauder flesh, 2 eco bulbs. Nothing else other than we can get bone plates on the map, right?
Yep, and I'm gonna insure everything.
Get a suppressor for my flechette.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah. Should I put a suppressor on my advocate?
I would if you had one.
I suppose. I do have one.
Yeah, we'll throw one on there.
Wait, what the fuck? It's gone.
I don't think I have a late one. I'm gonna try to craft one.
Oh, it's on my Shattergun. I'm not taking it off. It's whatever.
I can't craft it because I'm crafting a bag.
I'll go see if I can craft one, but I don't really see the point in needing crafting one in my opinion.
Alright, it's whatever. I'm not gonna craft one. You don't have to either.
I'll see if I can. Just give me a sec.
You're chilling, bro. I could, but I'm not gonna waste the money to skip it and then craft one and then skip that too.
I can craft one. I'll just do it.
Let's see what he said. Get this. I have only built a PC one time, and now my dad wants me to build one for a shot. Yeah, it's not that hard, bro. You got this.
On God, you got it. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, I'm ready. Oh my. Here, should I restart my game? It might be memory leaking.
Yeah, go ahead. If you already ran through this.
I haven't run this, no. So I guess not.
Just do it anyways.
Wait,
just
no,
in
I
case.
have, yeah. I think I did one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways because this game is fucking psychotic.
Does not hurt to be safe.
Exactly. So, I like it. So.
Plus, this gives me time to take a dab.
Should I go pop some edibles?
How many milligrams?
Huh?
Also, are you staying up? How long are you staying up, and how many milligrams?
I could. Well, I've probably got. I think I've taken like 400 or 600, so I've got like 3,400 milligrams left.
3,400. Goddamn. The
Well,
syrup
not
shit,
counting
right?
the other 2 packages of 4,000 milligrams. So I
Is
have
it
about
syrup or
11,000.
like actual eddies?
No, it's edibles.
Oh, what the?
11,000 milligrams, so 11
Goddamn.
grams. Yeah.
Well, like I said, how long are you staying up?
I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta go in at 2, so I'll get up at 1. So I'll go to bed. 8 hours of sleep, maybe. Not even 6 hours, maybe 3 hours.
So
That's
1.
That's
So
so the
like
math says about
5 a.m.
3 a.m.
3 a.m.
somewhere
Oh,
around.
word. Okay. What time is it for you right now? 1.
Oh shit! It's 1 a.m. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, yeah, it's just gonna be like a little bit. I mean, 2 hours is a decent time.
five, I think. Yeah.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. probably. Yeah.
I mean,
that's probably
4
right.
hours is a decent time if you want to. You can. Wouldn't be too much of a waste. I'm new squad right here. I'm ready.
Dies instantly off spawn.
Pain.
You got everything?
Uh huh.
Let's like not die, yo.
Did I bring a sniper?
Nah. Cause we're gonna be everywhere close quarters. And there's only, keep in mind, in duos and Theris, there are only 5 other duos in the game.
Word.
Oh yeah, before you texted me So I did play one game of Theris before we like do it up. I played one game. I dropped him with a blue kit advocate and instantly killed a guy that was trying to evac that had an advocate.
Did you get it?
I was in with Flechette actually, and I shit on him. I absolutely fucked him up.
Evac?
Oh, I boot ganged it. Oh yeah, evac. I had the evac, same evac. Oh wait, this thing's gone. Wait, look at this. Look at that skin.
The Christmas. Oh wait, no, this isn't Christmas. What the fuck is this? It actually looks pretty clean.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of clean, bro.
Yeah.
I love running a hollow site, bro.
Same. Just,
good?
I hate crafting shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a dude up here. We heard Scrap is shitting.
Word.
Let's see, what do we gotta do? Bone plates. We gotta kill a couple marauders. Yeah, they changed all the crafting recipes in the forge.
When again? Or for the season?
It used to be that focus crystals would give you 3%, or would give you plus 3 extra armor. Scrapper over here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we can go this way. We just gotta kill the Jeffs anyways. No need to fight a fucking Scrapper close quarters if you don't need to.
What's over here?
I'm actually gonna... If you want me to play not like a retard, I got you.
I don't care how you play.
I swear to God, the quality of graphics in this map are just better.
I mean, it got made more recently.
I'm not even sure if we should carry anything excess, because you're gonna have a full bag.
I'll dump it.
Nah, you can carry it till
That's
you
what I'm
have to
saying.
dump it.
Yeah.
Because 6 bone plates is 66 weight. That's like all my bag right now.
I still have some space. Oh wait, here's your core.
And here's your thing.
Watch
out, jump.
Be careful from HQ.
You're gonna go up here and kill these ones?
Yeah. Just be careful, there are usually people here.
Exactly. Not to get on top of the roof all the way up there?
Yeah.
Oh, they put up a fence. Never mind.
They stopped you from being able to go out now?
Yeah. Got another jump coming. You take care of that one, I'll get this one. I'll take it out.
I have 2 plates off this one.
How many
more do you
bullets
need? I have 2. How many do you need?
I've got 4. Here, take one.
Nah. Finish your 6. Here, finish your 6.
Just be even, bro.
Alright, whatever. Because we could just
Eggers.
whatever. Okay.
Scarab. Should we just get rid of them?
Yeah, I mean we can, yeah. We have to still kill Jeffs, so I'm just looking for Jeffs.
Yeah, Sparkling Pool, there's a Jeff in the middle.
Weird.
It's
We
kind
can
of
go
annoying.
PvP, I'm fine with
Kill
it.
Hella.
I'm gonna met out.
Right in front of us.
Close? I don't hear him. Alright.
One dead.
Well, he's 1, I'm 1. Good shit,
Killed
I'm
him.
better.
Nice. Double Scarab.
Yeah, I was
One's
done.
kitted.
What do you have?
He had a 3rd Scarab.
What the?
Nothing good on the kit. This guy had Bulldog, Scrapper with some decent
Interesting.
attachments. Might have been the same Scrapper guy.
I'm pretty sure they were. I'm gonna take a Scrapper just as a secondary. Or a Scarab, I mean.
Yeah, we can go back up.
Yeah.
I wanna go through Corlev Quarry because I know there's at least 2 more there.
I'm down. There's so
Aggro?
aggro, right? Yeah. You looting?
That's down underneath.
Okay.
Down like
The stairs. Or
Jump.
stable stairs.
Did you hear that girl jump?
No.
I'm tweaking.
I mean,
Here,
you
so go
hear
through
shit
this
before I do,
stage
bro.
there, right?
You hear shit before I do. Your ears are better than mine, or your headphones or something.
Yeah, I also play on max. Everything.
I have my shit turned up, but I have my game 100, Windows 100. I could boost my DAC, but I choose not to because that hurts.
Nah, bro, I've got crazy hearing though.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, there was people behind us. I know I heard a girl jump.
In here. That's no aggros. He's running at him. There's another girl jumping to our left.
In front of us.
I'm on me. Dead. I'm one.
Killed one.
I killed one as well.
Yeah.
I'm at it.
The
There's another team though. I'm pretty sure there's another team. The Jeff is chasing someone to the right. Northwest from 330. These
No,
are two
they ran
scrappy
around.
Scarabs.
No,
Are you sure?
the guy ran around and I killed him
Okay,
over here.
okay.
Yeah, I killed the guy that you're thinking of. Good shit.
I haven't extended that, or do I?
Yeah, they ran around in a loop and this guy came and tried to help his friend.
Gotcha.
I got him. Check.
Anything good?
Huh?
Anything good on their bodies?
No. Another check.
Yeah. Aggro behind us, to our right. Need one more, right? One other eye. Aggro's behind us, to our left. The shots north.
Dude, you need the stair sign in here.
On my way.
Do you have a Here, put this on your scarab.
Word.
So much dialect, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm at 5 out of the 6
Well,
I need.
we should work our way down.
Yo, random ass kit here.
Oh, who died? Like I said, we should work our way down still though.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes, we gotta hurry. You only have 3, you could upgrade one thing and I upgrade 3 and then we could finish.
Yeah.
Because all I need to finish is just one bone plate.
Do we even have enough? Do we have enough time to forge six items?
Oh
in
no,
one
not in
storm?
one.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it'd be better just getting it done now.
Yeah, just get enough shit for you.
Yeah, because then I'll have
we'll
hella
forge
bag
you,
space and I can carry shit for you.
That's what I'm saying. We could just
Yo!
Oh, you could have that.
I mean, I took yours that last time, I guess you said.
I
I don't
mean,
even
like I
remember
said, you
that,
could
bro.
have it, bro.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't even remember taking it, bro.
I just remember you yoinking it, bro. It's not that deep. Like I didn't say anything then for a reason. If you want it, you could have it.
Ah, bro. If I did it, I didn't mean to. I'm not like
it's not that deep, bro. Like I said, it's not that deep.
Nah, bro. But I just can't go down like that, you know?
Word.
It's like a code of honor type shit.
For real. What's this? Is this more dialect? Fucking.
God, I've already seen so much dialect. I go yours?
No.
Hella. Yeah, let's just go down. Yo, Savage Marauder Flesh just sitting here.
Shit. There you go.
I might have to cop that.
Grab that shit. Do you have enough bone plates? There's 2.
Oh shit, I do need one more.
Right here.
Fuck. Can you
Right
carry?
here. Yeah. Do you have
Sure
enough? Do you have 10 space in your ass?
Nah, I've got a Savage Marauder Flesh and a tactical stock. In
You
there,
should.
but what do
You should
have?
put
What do
the
you
head
have?
in your ass.
Oh shit, yeah. Here, you can.
I
carry
could hold
that. Do you need more?
I do, yeah. I need one more. And then I just need shit. I just need the shit for the ores.
Oh, you need 2 more because you have 1 for me as well.
Oh yeah, true. It's okay. They said drop 2. Never mind. I lied.
How much more do you need? 1?
1 more, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely 1 more down on the way down. Do you have room to carry 1 more?
Yeah. I don't even have enough iron to craft everything, bro. I can only make 1 item.
Yeah,
so.
that's why we have to empty out my inventory.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you could... Are you gonna upgrade your bag first, or what are you upgrading first?
Well, I mean, what do you think is upgrade first?
I'd go with chest piece, honestly. Try and get that stim bonus if we go back out.
I could do chest piece then.
Plus, forged armor gets more durability, like 50 more than normal. But also the bag if you want to carry more shit.
Well,
which is what I'm doing.
mean, but it's not really a buff in PvP, right? And you're doing all 3, I thought, no?
Oh, true.
Here's a purple Ferrous iron. I'll take that for money for now.
Yeah, we can kill the chef
There's
to
a
our
Jeff
left.
over
and
here,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanna kill it.
I'm worried if there are people here.
Jump.
We're good.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Do I need to grab it?
No, I got it.
I've got room.
It's just light ammo.
Shit. Yeah, your ammo's worth a lot less than mine.
It's just white light ammo.
1 minute.
I didn't even fucking buy this. I fucking picked it up off that guy.
I know.
I'm just worried if there are people here, bro.
Exactly, bro. Bro's got PTSD.
Yeah.
There he goes behind us.
I hear him.
Yeah, we just go in. Yeah, I'm gonna
better
pause
to
my
fight
music.
in here?
Huh?
Is it better to fight in here?
Nah, I like camping. If I were to get into a fight and people are camping out, I'd literally get in a war of attrition right across from them on here. Because running across this, they can't do shit.
Word. You would have to hear which path they're on, just hold the better path, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather be out in the forge together, if anything. For PvP.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what my question was. Are we able to get 4 items, you think? If you craft tier 3, could I do my chest piece?
I don't know, we'll try it. Fuck.
Yeah. What should I put on my chest piece? Also, here's your item behind you. Did one play it?
I need that.
What do I put on my chest piece just so I'm ready?
The chest piece is your Howler Eager Bulb and then 3 Hudden Bone Plates.
Okay.
I gotta empty out my bag.
I'm trying to watch.
Do you have your 3 ingots?
Yeah.
Alright, what are you doing? Your bag or your armor?
My chest, you said.
I'd probably do your chest piece for PvP purposes, but
Yeah,
if you wanna carry
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. I'm gonna do chest. Because you're gonna have your bag, so.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get reduced weight, does Forge Backpack just have 50 more weight?
One more time.
Does forging your backpack just normally give you 50 more weight, even with no buffs?
I'm not sure. Just give me a minute. My helmet got 15% faster stim and medkit and 3 extra armor.
Good shit.
Yeah, so there were echoes above us. You
50%
heard
is
that?
pretty good, but no, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
80% stim bonus is pretty good.
I'm dropping all my inventory out because I have to take off my bag.
Yeah.
Hella echoes, bro.
I don't hear shit. All I hear is the forge. What's above us? The circle place?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Here. Once my bag's done, have your shit ready.
What was it again? The bone plates and ichor bulbs?
For your chest piece?
Yeah.
You want bone plates and E-core bulbs.
Word.
Oh my god. These chest plate is terrible. It's hostile fauna is less aggressive
I think
towards
someone's
wear.
here. I don't know. I don't know if that was a particle.
5%.
Watch out, watch out. I think someone's here. I'm not
People?
sure. It might have been a particle. It might have been a particle, but I'm not sure. I see a light. I see light over there in the tunnel.
That's a particle.
Okay, okay. My bad.
Okay, come look at this chest piece.
Let me see.
Here, get your shit ready, get your shit ready.
I got it, I got it.
Here, wait, I open first, And then you can...
Word.
I got an Abyss alloy, let's go.
Good shit.
Alright, go.
Alright, bone plates.
Bone plate, chest piece, 3.
And then eco bulbs. And then
Yes.
that.
You're so slow.
I did it.
Alright, my bag got 50 extra capacity and 50% reduced weight of this item.
Good
oh my
shit.
fucking god. No, that's terrible.
Oh wait,
Look.
of this item? Oh, unlucky.
Look.
Oh, that's fucked. That's unlucky.
Bro, I got such bad rolls. Oh
Alright,
my god.
Let's see. This is my first time forging.
If there's time, I'm gonna slap this Abyss alloy in.
Word. I pulled out from the bottom, right?
Huh?
I pulled out from the bottom, right?
Yeah. Everything comes out on the bottom. Left click it and goes out right away. Do it as fast as you can.
Word.
Get everything, take everything out that you can and then close.
I got it.
Let's go!
Hostile is less aggressive towards wearer and 15% less damage from hostile fauna. That's dog shit.
Fucking terrible. I think the info you had was bad for it. Or we just got really unlucky rolls.
Yeah, I think we just got unlucky rolls.
Wait, so it's the same as this then?
I got a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, so we just got really unlucky rolls, but it is possible. Also, if you get something in the forge, if you get it going before like the storm finishes, and like say the storm finishes right after I click the start button, it would still finish this.
Yeah.
See?
Fucking better, bro. For just stopped and doing her shit.
Oh god, like, what the fuck? Now what are you doing right there?
I want to see what we got, man.
Hey, I want to see first, that's only fair.
Alright, fine. God, bag right now.
Did I show you what shooting through this does?
Yeah, make it a rainbow. Right?
Oh, I might have changed it.
I think you have to do it earlier.
Oh yeah, it has to be during the storm. Oh? 20% reduced weight of this piece of gear, 10% reduced weight of ammo and consumables. It's an XO bag though.
Yeah, we take those.
I mean, it's alright.
You have the other bag reduced piece of gear, right? There you
Yes,
go.
I'll
Now you
just
can
carry
carry it.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, 25 weight on a purple bag.
Woo! Instead of 50, that's
Yeah,
not
perfect
bad.
for the other team to carry.
Yes, sir. Perfect for me to carry when you die.
That's true. But it has 50 extra backpack capacity on a purple bag, so it's better than a purple bag.
Yeah, so that's what I was asking about. If it gives you extra bag capacity just for forging
Here,
it.
wait,
You should
no,
give it to
come
me,
this way, come this
yeah.
way.
You should let me carry it if it's 50 extra weight.
What?
You should let me wear it if it's 50 extra weight. Actually, it's never mind because I'm gonna have to put my bag in it, which is also 50 weight.
I can carry your bag for you.
Well, is my bag reduced weight for you?
Huh?
Is my bag reduced weight for you?
No, but I'm at 116 out of 400.
Oh yeah, well, you can carry it then. There you go. Wait, no, they're both 350 capacity.
Yo,
wait,
if there's
it says you have
an-
50 extra. I'm so confused. Oh wait, no, okay. It says 400, but when you hover over it, it says 300. And there you go. Good shit.
Yeah. I'll let you keep that bag if
Holy
I can
fuck.
get the one you about to craft, like a gamble type shit.
Nah.
Alright. Alright, so we need some of these.
Maybe 9 of these, right? Or no? Because I did one.
I can carry your shit for you.
Word. Is it lighter here? Wait,
Huh?
is this just a meteor core here? There's just a meteor core here and a shatter gun. Oh wait, is that a manta core? Oh, it's a shatter gun.
Okay,
Oh
mine.
no, bro! Okay, fine, whatever.
Nah, you can have it, bro.
It's whatever.
Yo, wait.
Oh my god! Why'd you drop it? Take it, bro.
Bro said, oh my god.
You don't want it?
Here's your shredder shotgun ammo.
Whatever, I'll take it. I fucking saw a meteor core just sitting here. People were,
Oh, bro, I told you that was for you, bro.
Who just fuck just leaves a shatter gun here?
Weirdos, I don't know.
Alright, shit, well, we can trade the head for the shatter gun.
You need stims, I have 40.
Oh yeah, shit, bro. Fuck yeah. I'll take some.
Huh?
I'll take some. Thank you. No, I don't need that. Can't even carry that many.
How much Thersign do you have?
I have 1.
Give me that. Give me your Terramorphic crystals. Yeah. So we need 3 more of these.
It's so loud. I don't want to carry this shit. Oh, purple impactor ammo.
Oh, I need that. I'll take the maelstrom to sell it, I guess.
You have reduced weight of ammo and what else?
Ammo and consumables, so like stims and shit. That's why I had 40 stims.
Yeah.
But it's only 20% reduced weight.
Not that much. My mom just got me food. After we evac, I'm gonna go eat.
That'll be a little bit.
Yeah.
But alright.
I mean, I'm not gonna force evac. We have until the next forge, right? Pretty sure there's increased forge rate on this map. Or like storm rate. What is this thing? How many kills do you need for Bottom's Favored?
How many what?
Kills do you need for Fortuna's Favored Bottom's Quest?
How many kills? Like what type of kills?
Are you not level 12 in everyone?
I am, yeah.
So you need heavy strider kills, mature rattlers, and 7 marauders.
You need 300 heavy striders, 200 mature rattlers, 20 mature savage matters.
I know. I'm saying, how many do you need? Like, do you need left?
Like
I need the 87 marauder.
Yeah. I've got 100 out of 300 for the heavy striders, 41 out of 200 for mature rattlers, and 19 out of 80 for the savage marauders.
What are we looking for?
We gotta go mining. We need 6 more blue Thersign. There it goes. Going up. I have 14. We need 4 more.
You forged everything, right?
Huh?
You forged everything, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Goes to every single one of my frames.
Doesn't mind here. He's mad at you. Hey, jumped up!
I could see a single one of the pixels I'm looking at.
Right here. Blue, 2 blue. How many do you need? Just 2 over here. Aggros?
You need 2 more.
Just blue, shredder heavy ammo here if you want it.
Shredder heavy? I just need purple heavy.
Forward.
Purple medium. Oh, there's one more right here.
What else do we need?
We got everything.
Forward. We just wait to storm. You want to just go down forward?
Yup. Yeah, come this way. Alright.
1 second, I'm making stamina. Okay. Alright, go over there.
Shut above us.
Yeah.
I'm on
I
HP.
can't see them.
Fall back.
Purple armor.
Fall back.
I'm
Fall
trying.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck. I'm dead. I got stuck. I lit him up. I lit 2 up. I shot one with my flechette, one with my shatter. Purple armor shatter, and then blue armor flechette.
How much did you lit them both up
Not
for?
that much. Not that much. 36-7.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I thought I hit him more. My bad. It looked like I hit more shots with the flechette.
70 to the TTV.
I'm not sure which one. I click continue.
I did 70 and then 50 then.
That's unlucky. My bad. I was trying to slide out and I got fucking stuck on a rock.
Is what it is.
My fucking flashlight wasn't turning on. Like it clicked on. No, I did. It clicked on 3 times. Like it turned on. I saw light coming out, but it wasn't illuminating anything. Like there was a light beam coming out from my gun, but there was. I can show you the clip. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back in like 30-40. If you're still on.
Alright.
You just finished building.
I'm gonna go. You're streaming, right?
Yeah, slightly. It's not very active though. Kinda just silent the whole time, staring at them.
You like that, bro?
Getting them uncomfortable and shit, you know? Making them feel at home.
Hey man, that's how you do it.
Exactly. I just know the streamer way or some shit.
Alright, stream. I will be back later. For now, watch this good.
Yeah, babysit me on God.